Hey guys, welcome back to a new reaction on this channel. Today I'm going to be react to a band called Fake Majesty featuring, I hope I pronounce them right, Denis Stoff, Ease the Pain. And I'm extremely excited. First of all, I'm finally back after a really long time. I know. Um, Last week was insane. I'm honest with you. Not just because we got our Impericon Festival last weekend, also because we got massive heat records here in Germany. That was so freaking insane. Over 40 degrees every single day. For Germany, it's insane. It's really, really insane. We're not made for that type of heat. I'm honest with you. I was like a sweaty waterfall every single day. That you didn't want to see that. I'm honest with you. But it's a little bit cooler again. I mean, we still have 31 degrees in this apartment because you have to know we have a rooftop apartment. It was double as hot in here than outside almost. Insane, absolutely insane. But I'm finally back, and today with a band called Fake Majesty, a band I never heard before, but they wrote me yesterday or over the night, maybe today, maybe yesterday. I don't know exactly. It was in the middle of the night. And I'm super excited because all I know is what they wrote me. It's a post-hardcore metalcore band from Turkey, Istanbul. And they have a song together, like I said, with Denis Stoff, who was the singer of Asking Alexandria at least for 2 years. Because you guys know, usually the singer of Asking Alexandria is Denny Warsnop, I guess, right? He left the band for 2 years, and in that time, Denis Stoff joined in. They released one record with him. I guess that was the record The Black. And then Denny Warsnop came back, and Denis Stoff left again. So, just for you to know. But I'm just excited because it's freaking metalcore, it's freaking post-hardcore. It's exactly my type of music, and if Fake Majesty is as good as, for example, You Make Us Bride, another Turkish metalcore band, I'm freaking excited about that. I'm so ready for that song. Thanks for asking me. So Fake Majesty featuring Denis Stoff, Ease the Pain. Let's freaking go. Alright guys, I'm sorry to pause here. I'm a freaking asshole to pause in the middle of a freaking breakdown, I know, or the build-up of a breakdown, but you know me. I'm always an asshole. What if it's that about? Guys, this is Fake Majesty with Ease the Pain. In my opinion, massive track. Really, really massive track. Holy shit. I really like that track because it reminds me, I don't want to say old school metalcore, so I don't mean the early 2000 to 2010 type of era metalcore, but it reminds me a little bit of this modern type of metalcore, but especially specific bands. Bless the Fall, for example, because they also have this. They have these really heavy screams at the same time. They have a really or a little bit higher clean voice, for example. I mean, maybe also Wage War, something like that. That is freaking insane. I really love that. This is exactly the type of metalcore I freaking love. When you have pure heaviness, but at the same time you have beautiful clean voice choruses. Big fan of that. I'm a big fan of that. I don't know if Dennis Stoff already joined in. I guess not. I guess he will come here or somewhere. I don't know exactly. Because I also have absolutely no idea how he looks today. I'm honest with you. I have no idea. Oh god freaking damn. But what I can say right now, massive track. I really enjoyed it. The only problem I have, but it's a problem, my personal problem, is that my eye is freaking itchy. Usually I wanted to wear sunglasses today, but my sunglasses really, god freaking damn, I don't want it to show you all the time my freaking ring light. I have I don't know the English word for that. I just googled it. Stire under my eye here. It's freaking itchy. I don't want to scratch that and something like that. So that's the reason why I wanted to wear the sunglass. Because it's really small, you can't see that. That's the good thing. But I just have to put my fingers still. I'm honest. It's incredible. I'm sorry for that. But yeah, we go a little bit back, maybe a little bit more, because we want to have the full breakdown experience. All right, let's freaking go. Alright, that was Fake Majesty with their, I guess, very first song. At least it's the very first song they ever uploaded here on YouTube. Ease the Pain, featuring Denis Stoff. I guess he wasn't in the music video. I guess you just heard him. I mean, makes sense because I guess he's from a completely different country. And in my opinion, massive track. I really enjoyed that. That song got everything I freaking love in metalcore. Like I said, pure, heavy verses at the same time, beautiful, clean voice and catchy choruses. A freaking breakdown was there. I'm happy. I really am. I'm honest with you. Like I said, I never heard of this band before. I guess they just found. Like I said, I guess it was their very first song. They released already a second one. You can see down here, Yakmur Damla. I can't. All right. I try really. Sorry. Yakmur. I hope I pronounce it right. Sorry, not. Damlalari. Did I pronounce it right? I guess not. I'm super sorry. They told me it's called Raindrops in English, by the way. Maybe I will react to the song as well, because I'm honest with you, after this song right now, I'm definitely looking forward to that. I think that was a really massive track, and if that song, I don't want to pronounce it again, I'm sorry, is as good as Ease the Pain, it will be another banger. and I'm definitely looking forward to that. So that is all I can say. In my opinion, massive track, especially if it's really their very first song. Like I said, it was the very first song they uploaded here on YouTube, and also when I see their Instagram, it's not that full, if I can say that. Um, but yeah, I guess it was really their very first song. But then my question is, of course, how do they know a Denis Stoff? Because I guess when you just found a new band, you don't have the contacts to other groups. Maybe one of the members were in another band before and then they got in contact with. I have no idea. That's just a question I have. Maybe the band can answer me that. Um, because sometimes I'm really surprised that small bands, if I can say that, I mean, they're not that big, but when bands who are just founded or really small bands got in contact with usually really famous singers, when, I don't know, a band with 2,000 Instagram followers got a freaking feature with, I don't know, Breakdown of Sanity or something like that, that is freaking insane in my opinion. And then I have a question, how do they know? But maybe you can tell me, because that's really a thing I have absolutely no idea about. But yeah. All right, that was Fake Majesty featuring Denis Stoff, East the Pain. I just can say thanks to Fake Majesty for reaching out to me, for asking me if I can do a reaction to that song, and also maybe, like I said, this one. And like I said, I'm really looking forward to that, because I think that song was extremely amazing. I really want to check out their second song as well. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe I will. You guys know I want to have a little space between the same band. That maybe the next couple of days we will react to different stuff, and then maybe we go back to that one. Um, but like I said, I'm looking forward to that. I really am. So that's all I can say. Thanks for watching. If you have requests, wishes, whatever, write that down in the comments, or you can write me on Instagram, link is down in the description. If you want to talk about Fake Majesty with me and our community, join our community Discord, link is down in the description. You can join anytime, you can talk about anything you want. Cool to see you there. And then I'll see you guys again in another reaction. Would be awesome. And I say, bye!